Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, guys. You are watching my YouTube channel Learn with Waqas, and I am Malik Waqas Ali, your host. Now I'll run this channel, this YouTube session just because the host of this channel, Neha, she is not able to join internet today just because of it is heavy raining in its area in her area since morning. So that's why she network is very poor there. So that's why they are not able to join us. So now we are joined by Mahira Mughal. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum Salam. How are you?
Yes, yeah, Alhamdulillah. By the grace of my dear Allah. So how are you, Mahira Mughal?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, I warmly welcome you in this conversational session again.
Thank you so much. Pleasure. Just feel pleasure and honor to be over here. And today's our topic perhaps is how can we make our English interesting? Is it?
Yeah, it is a, very interesting topic, and this topic is chosen by just Neha, but unfortunately, she isn't able to join our today's conversation just because there is heavy raining since morning, so that's why she isn't able to join us today. So this topic is actually chosen by her. So, okay, now
Okay.
we joined by Adil Bajwa. Assalamu alaikum, Adil brother. How are you?
Walaikum salam. How are you, bro?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm pretty well. Thank you very much for asking, Adil. Welcome to this conversational session again, my bro.
Yes, thank you very much, bro. To invite us. Really important to guide us.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, good. So let's start our today's topic, and I go toward Mahira Mughal. I think she is disconnected. Let me check what is your guest need to connect their mic. I think she has some mic issue. Okay, she has come back. So hello, Mahira. Can you hear me?
Yes, I am hearing you.
Okay, so Mahira, what do you say that? How can we make our English interesting? Sometimes when we start to speak with someone, the other person get bored from our talking, from our conversation, just because our English isn't good, it's not decorated, it's not beautiful. So that's why people gets bored and they feel laziness. So, what do you say that how can we make our English fluent and interesting?
For fluency, I think so that we should go for improve our vocabulary. If we have a good vocabulary, then it would be quite easier for us to make it easier for other people to make it understood for them. And the other thing
Yeah.
you're saying that interesting, how can we make it interesting? So to make it interesting for other people, it should be that you just go for using some phrasal verbs, some phrases like some gestures also, because when you are giving some gestures by your face expressions and when you are explaining the words of yours by
Mhm.
your face expressions, it could be quite easier for the people to understand and they would be interested in you in the conversation and chat and whatever you're trying to say them. So I think so that face expressions and gestures are also important for that to make the English interesting and for making that we should go for taking interest in native language and if we just go for watching movies and seasons by native people whose native language is English, so it could be quite possible for us, quite easier for us to learn how to give the expression for the words, for the sentences, and it could be easier for us to improve our English, our gestures, and to make it interesting for other people.
Okay, okay, yeah, definitely. It's good point raised by Mahira. So, Adil Bajwa, what do you say, my brother? How can we improve our English, and how can actually? My question is exactly is how can we make our English beautiful? How can we make it interesting?
Yes, definitely. Uh, thank thank to Mahira Mughal to give us beautiful suggestions about improving English language. So your question is that how can we make our interest in English language? So there are so many steps and there are so many ways to put interest in English language. So first of all, we use when if we can make interest in English language, so we have to use different kinds of vocabulary words. Like if an
Hmm.
person who is listening us and who is listening our English language, so when he find different new vocabulary words, so this could be good for our English, and this could be make a good interest the person who is talking with other person, and
Hmm.
we should arrange a good we should make a plan to talk with the native peoples, like we can talk with native people by through conferencing call, and in this conversation we can also I'm interesting to talk with you guys. So this is also an interest to to learn something new about English language, and as well there are
Yeah,
so many steps that we
yeah,
interest.
yeah, definitely, definitely. You are right, Adil Bajwa. So now we are joined by Abhay Sharma. Hi, my brother Abhay Sharma. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. And what's about you, bro?
Yeah, I'm pretty well by the grace of my dear Allah. So, welcome to this conversational session, my brother.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Okay, good. So, now we are joined by Sakib from Bangladesh. Assalamu alaikum, Sakib. How are you, my brother?
Walaikum Assalam. I'm fine. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty well, and I hope all the participants are very good. So, Sakib, welcome to this session, my bro. And you know that today's topic is how can we make our English interesting. So, let first of all, let me tell you that today's session was I mean was hosted by Neha, but unfortunately due to bad situation of rain, you know that in her area there has been raining since morning, so she is not able to join our conversational session. Okay, so
No
now
problem.
we are joined.
No
Yes,
problem.
Adil.
It's pleasure to listen you as a host.
Oh, thank you very much, Adil. So now we are joined Mariam Fatma. Assalamu alaikum, Mariam Fatma. How are you, my daughter?
Walaikum salam. I am fine, and you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. I am also very good. Thank you very much
Hap-
for participating.
First of all, happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you very much, Mariam Fatma. So cute. Okay.
Oh, really? Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Many, many happy returns of the day. May Allah give you successful life ahead and have a blessed life. Really, happy
Uh,
birthday, Waqas. I was not aware about that.
Thank you very much, Mahira. Thank you very much. It's your kindness. So, okay. So now we go toward Abhay Sharma. Abhay, my brother, what do you say that how can we make our English interesting? You know that language is an art. Without English is an art. Without commanding on art, we can't decorate our English. We can't decorate our language. You know that many people they don't have any etiquettes, any know how to talk with other person, how to counter someone. So what do you say? How can we make our conversation, our English interesting, beautiful, and as well as beautiful?
First of all, I'm really sorry because I'm not aware today is your birthday. So, so happy birthday to you, and thank you so
Uh,
much
Thank you.
for just awaiting today is your birthday, because
Thank you.
you are a very motivating, and I like so much when you hosted the program and other thing. So I like so much,
Thank
and
you.
I think that I find such a great buddy on Buddy Talk, and it's my pleasure. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity, and once again,
Yeah.
happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Abhay Sharma.
Okay, so just getting on our point. So just
Yeah.
how to make a very beautiful, make a very tremendous and very fruitful conversation. So it's depend on a person to person. Like I'm me or talking with you, so it's depend like my mentality and my interest in other thing, but your interest is another thing. So try to understand what kinds of mentality other person have. Means like if you have a lot of interest in political science, in society, in mythology, in other thing in a simple way, so we try to converse, we try to understand that person, and it is a basically communication skill is a art. And art is we know that art is basically communication skill is a art. And if we try to understand any art, anything, so definitely we get success. And English is a language. So if we communicate any other, try to understand what kinds of mentality they have basically. And Buddy Talk, I have found a lot of guys, they have a lot of bad mentality, and yeah, a lot of different not say bad and mentality, they have different mentality, but try to understand and try to converse with them as much as possible. So I think that
Yeah.
in front of you, just to find what kinds of mentality they have, and try to engage yourself in that conversation. It's very useful for anyone to become an tremendous to and a very fruitful conversation it's going on if you try to engage yourself.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Very good point raised by you. So now we go towards Sakib. Sakib, I put this same question in front of you. What do you say that how can we decorate our spoken English? Because it is an art and it is very mandatory for us to polish our English.
Yeah, it's a nice question, but I'm afraid that I may not have a nice answer to this nice question. Okay, to be frank, to make our speaking nice, what we can use is that just stop translating in our mind, because to be make to speak English naturally, we must have the ability to think in English. If we just pause and if we just try to translate in our mind, then we will not be able to enjoy our English. So my point of view is that to make our English interesting, at first we need to create an English, I mean, speaking atmosphere, or
Yeah.
I mean, we need to be able to think in English. So I like
Mm.
whenever we go out from home and we see different things, we can start thinking it in English, yeah. And everything if we have we just pass a day, and while coming back home and just sit and just relaxing, and at the time we may think that what we have done the whole day. And if we are able to do that, I think our English will become interesting.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. You are right, Sakib. So now, while talking, while speaking of, I think yes, uh, okay, yes, Sakib has left. Okay, so we are joined by Zainul Abidin from Zen Top TV. So, Assalamu alaikum, Zain brother. How are you?
Yeah, walaikum salam. I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Yes, you, so what about you?
Uh, Yeah, I'm pretty well. I'm doing very great. Thank you very much for asking. So now let me ask from Mariam Fatma. So, dear brothers and sisters, let me tell you first of all, actually, on this screen, yeah, on this screen, on this, I mean, platform, we can join only six screens. more than six screens, more than six people, they can't take part at a time. So I think there are more than six people at this time, and now I am going to send one people back. So be with us. Don't switch off your connection. Okay. So okay. So, Mariam Fatma, what do you say? My dear daughter, you are very young at this time, and I am very happy that you are participating in this live conversation. So, what do you say? How can we improve our English? How can we decorate actually?
Um,
How can we polish our communication skills?
how can we more improve our English? Actually, I can't understand the word interesting. That the like what we have to speak in the what we have to speak in this topic. Like how we can make our English interesting. Is this possible that we can say few lines how we can improve our English, how we can make better our English?
No, no. Okay, let me explain. You know that English speaking is an art. Every person has not any skill of speaking. Every person should be skilled for speaking. You know that even if we are speaking in our own native language, every person has its own power, own energy, own influences. I mean, if I am saying something which is very bad, nobody is going to understand. But if same thing which same thing which is told by you, people can understand very good, because your way of style, your speaking
Hmm.
style is very good, but my speaking style is not good. So this is the main topic of this of today's conversation.
May I add something over here?
Yes, yes, Mahira, if you have some words,
Yes.
please.
Yes, I have. Mariam Fatima, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I just want to answer you
Walaikum
for your
salam.
question. You're saying that how can we say that we are going to make our English interesting? So, Mariam, it's a language, and language is the spoken art, as host person said you. That art should be clarified. So, language is the way of speaking style, and if your way is polite to speak with others, definitely people will got interested to talk with you. And if it's harsh and it's just not interested, then people will avoid to talk with you. So that's the point over here, that how can we make it interesting. Interesting means to make it polite, to make it fluent, so that people could got interested, that we can understand what the person is trying to say.
Yeah,
So in this way
yeah,
it is interesting.
yeah, Mahira Mughal, thank you for rectifying me. Actually, I couldn't give more appropriate words to Maryam Fatma, so I think you explained rightly. So now, Maryam Fatma, what do you say? Hello, Maryam Fatma, can you hear me? I think she isn't able to hear us. Okay, now we go toward Zanul Abidin. Zan, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
hearing you.
so you have
Hello.
heard. Okay, okay. Zan, please wait for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
no,
yeah,
no, no. Carry
Okay, no
on
problem, no
first,
problem.
Zan. Then I will know that what to speak.
yeah.
I will know that
Okay.
what I have to say right now. So please carry on.
Okay, Zan. So what do you say, Zanul Abidin? How can we make our English interesting?
Yeah, first of all, today's topic is infinitely very interesting, and the only way to make our English interesting is to talk. When we talk, we should talk point to point. Should
Yeah.
look in air and not understand. They will not fluent in English. And every person will do in its accent. For example, our language is our native language is Urdu, and we are Punjabians. We speak Punjabi. uh, we are very fluent in Punjabi or Urdu because it's our native language. And
Mhm.
every when we
Yeah.
talk to each other, it's we do not fluent. We are very interesting. That's the
Mhm.
accent that makes the language interesting.
Mhm.
Accent
Okay.
is the biggest thing. When the English peoples or Americans or Canadians, Australian people speak, they speak the English very fluent.
Yeah, definitely. You are right,
This is the thing.
Zainul Abidin. Accent.
This is the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Without good accent, nobody can understand you. Nobody can understand whether you are having right feelings. But without accent, definitely every person would feel hard. So now we go toward Adil Bajwa. Adil, are you with us?
Yes, bro.
Okay, so
I'm
Adil
listening
Bajwa,
you.
yeah, my brother, Adil, you know that for making our English interesting, we should have a command on our knowledge. If we have a command on our knowledge, then we can conversate with other person very easily, very quickly, very confidently, very permanently, very fluently. So I think good knowledge, bulk knowledge, and a bundle of knowledge can help us for making our English splendid. What do you say?
Definitely, Malik Waqas, bro. I agree with your point of view. Definitely, when a person having a good knowledge, so definitely he speak well. He will convey his message through his conversation. So knowledge is the basic part in to convey the message. Actually, if a person having a good knowledge, so he can speak well and uh, he can explain his message very clearly. And knowledge is the part of we are using technology. We are using Facebook technologies, and like we are using social medias as well. So I just say that knowledge comes from books as well. Books nowadays, we get knowledge from social media. So I think when we read English novels and we watch some interesting stories, so we get some knowledge. And having this knowledge, we speak well, we can make interest as well. So by it's a just it's a very good point raise you that in knowledge and having knowledge, we can talk with other person by very motivational. We can send our speaking skills. We can like if a person having a good knowledge, so he can convey his message very clearly, and the other person who is listening, so he can get
Yeah.
good point. So actually, I know
Yes.
uh, knowledge is the basic part of speaking skills to create and to make English interest. So I think English
Yeah.
knowledge is the
Yes.
basic part.
Yeah. Definitely. Yes, definitely, Adil Bajwa, you said very rightly. So now we go toward Abe Sharma. Abe, are you agreed with me that for having good conversation, for enriching, for polishing our English language, we should first of all have a good grip on our knowledge.
Yeah, definitely, I agree with you. Because uh, like uh, like I converse it with you and anybody else, we have a knowledge when to speak, when not to speak, and any deep knowledge on any particular topic, definitely that's make you very interesting. Because English and Urdu and Hindi, basically knowledge, and knowledge it's basically language, and language is nothing to express our thought and emotion, nothing else. So definitely, if I converse it with you any topic, any topic. So if anybody else, if they have a lot of knowledge and they have a lot of depth on that topic, definitely he become a very interesting personality, he become a very interesting person. And his English is also basically there are a lot of person have a lot of interest to listening him another thing. So definitely the knowledge and the depth and the grip of the that knowledge that topic, particular topic, is basically very important to converse it with anybody else in any language.
Yeah, definitely. You are right, Abhisharma. So now we take this opinion from Sakib. Sakib, what do you say about this question that knowledge can help us for improving our English, for polishing our style of speaking?
Yeah, knowledge is very important from my point of view as well, because if we don't have knowledge, then how can we express our opinion, how can we express our view? You know, a lot of people have
Yeah.
many good ideas. Yeah, a lot of people have many good ideas in their mind, but they can't just express it to the world or to the places he needs to deliver the message. So because you know, this is the lack of, I mean, command over English. Yeah, so I
Mhm.
think that, you know, to have a good command over English will make you, I mean, you can use your this, I mean, knowledge in a very efficient way. I mean, you can express your ideas and you can express your point of view. So thank you. That's it.
Yeah, definitely, Sakib. Yeah, you said very rightly. So now I go toward Mahira Mughal. So Mahira teacher, are you with us?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, so I wanna ask about this that if we wanna enrich our hello, hello, yes,
Hello.
yes, okay.
Go
So
on,
Mahira,
please. I'm listening to you.
okay, okay. So I want to ask that sometimes if we see if we watch a thing an idea from many aspects. For example, if I have an idea, I have to check this idea from different dimensions. I think this is also a one. This is also a way for enriching, for improving, for polishing our way of talking.
Yes, definitely. Your point was about dimensions means knowledge. So I think
Yeah,
so that
definitely.
other persons, perhaps it was I don't I just forgot the name, perhaps Saqib or Adil Bajo, I don't know. Zainul Abdin, perhaps he was saying that we are Punjabians and we have a fluency in our language. So for that I would add some words. As you know, we are Punjabians, okay? We are Urdu
Yeah,
spoken, okay? So
yeah.
when we are Punjabians, when we just got interested to talk with old persons. So why we got interested to talk with them? Because they just go to add some proverbs in their language. Means some proverbs which make the interest our interest more interested. That yes, something is going to be interesting over there. So I think so that proverb phrasal verbs, as I said you, that would be interesting, that could enhance the interest in our language. The other thing, one person was saying over here that we can just go for conversation and we should get knowledge. So I want to say for that that if we are talking about interesting language, then it doesn't matter that how much knowledge we have. We just have to take the interest in this word, that we have the word vocabulary, and language means the copy of our emotions and thoughts. So, first of all, we should just go for wiping out our hesitation for our mistakes. If we are not doing mistakes, I don't think so. We are human beings. Human being, it's our bloodshed that we are going to be a mistake person. So, I think so. Mistakes and hesitation should be wiped out first of all, and vocabulary, knowledge, dimensions. Definitely, as you said that dimensions means knowledge, vocabulary, words, and that could be only for that if we are just going to develop our thoughts in the language of English, and if language is going to be translated, our thoughts is going to be translated in language English, then it could be easier for us to improve vocabulary. And if vocabulary is improved, then people are interested to talk with us. Simple.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So, Abhay
Uh,
Sharma, you yes, Abhay Sharma, you carry on. You had the point of views, Mahira Mughal. What do you say about this? About her point of views?
Hello,
Yes, Abhay Sharma,
hello.
can you hear me?
What you are asking? Please repeat because I'm not getting you.
Yeah, I ask you, take ahead the answer of Mahira Mughal. She was saying that we should increase idioms vocabulary for improving our English and for making our English interesting. So, what do you say?
Yeah, definitely. Phrasal verb and vocabulary, enhancing your vocabulary grammatically. It's basically very important thing for advanced and for basic English. But interesting
Mhm.
means if I have a lot of interest in English, what kinds of things attract me a lot to learning English, because English is a global language, and basically in India it's a very main language. I like so much English because it's a mandatory thing, or it's my, you can say that, burden, whatever you can say that, that's all. But and nowadays it's not a possible to surviving without in English, basically in India and Pakistan also, you can say that. And secondly thing, interesting, if our English is very interesting, if we have an enhance our vocabulary or adam phrases, grammatical rule, we have a lot of things. So our English is not become interesting, it's become advanced. Like a native language conversation speaker, we have a lot of if we are talking with you, you just use a lot of phrasal verb, lot of homophones, lot of synonyms word, basically hard and hard. So just you then cut the phone because you can't understand what I'm just saying, because my English is going on so advanced, not
Mhm.
interesting. that's uh,
No,
Okay.
that's the
Abhisharma.
reason.
No, Abhisharma, you didn't get my point. My point was that we shouldn't, we should go for improving the phrasal verb means to make it interesting, not for making it
Right.
difficult for other persons. Try to use the things for which are easier for other people to understand for that. So if you are going to make it easier for other persons to understood, then people got
Yeah,
interested to talk with you, isn't it, sir?
yeah, definitely. I think that I have misunderstanding, so I'm really sorry, but yeah, you can say that and I agree with you.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely. Yes,
No need to be
yeah,
sorry. Actually, I was just clearing my point that my point is to make our English, our language easier for other persons. That
Yeah,
could
yeah,
be interesting for that because English is not our language, native language. It's a burden for us people because we are taking it as a burden that it's a difficult language. Oh my God, it's quite difficult for us. But no, it's not as difficult. We should just take it as fun. We should just take it as enjoyment. Then it could be easier for us and the other people also. Then it could be easier day by day, day by day.
yeah.
yeah,
As far as
definitely.
yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, as far as this language is concerned, definitely, there are various types of people. I mean, according to level. For beginners, you have to have slang language, and for your boss, you have to have a good language, a official language, a farmer language, good language. And for native people, I think you should use idiom phrases in the different sentences, which I mean, show you like I mean, educated people, like a native people. So it depends on people who is in front of you. So definitely, Abhay Sharma is right on his side, and Mahira Mughal is right on her side. So yeah, it's good. So okay, and now I am going to move toward the end of this conversational session. So Adil Bajwa, in the end, what do you say in two lines that how is important English for our life?
Yes, Malik Sahab, I just explain, and I'm really uh, enjoying your live session because I get some knowledge from Myra. We know very well about the English language. So definitely, I
Yeah.
just my that uh, uh, I tell you that knowledge is the best basic part to improve and create interest in English. So Myra said that not having knowledge, we can talk, we can take interest, we can make interest without knowledge. I think I understand. So can you explain the words that Myra said? Without knowledge, we can go and we can not hesitate in front of any person.
Yes, I can explain you. May I? May I? May I explain it?
Sure.
Yes, 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 true.
Okay, okay. Let me please explain to you, Adil Bhagat. Thank you so much. I really appreciated my English and language. So,
Yeah,
my concern for the word knowledge, for term knowledge, in my point of view, as I heard all conversation on this word knowledge, that was about the dimensions and about the difficult words, phrasal verbs, idioms, etc. Okay, but my concern is why we just go for choosing the difficult words? Why we not go for easy things? As you know, our religion, Islam, Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he himself said that go for easiness, not for difficulties. So if we start from initial level, from easier level, then it is quite easier for us to learn and to make the other people interesting. As the host person started this live session, okay, he is inviting us to just wipe out our blank and hesitation. He is not asking us to use the professional and just the official language. He is not asking for us for is it so? No, it's not as so. We are just allowed to speak whatever we want to. That making it interesting. Is it so?
Yes.
So that's my,
yeah, yeah,
I
definitely.
think, yes, yes.
Definitely.
So that's my point of view that it doesn't mean that the topic was being selected by him or by Neha. We were not acknowledged by that. So we were not having any knowledge on the topic. So we are freely talking about it. That is making it interesting. That was my point that we just don't have the burden of knowledge on our minds that we shouldn't go for any knowledge on the topic uh, for cramming the words, for choosing the
Yeah,
words that could make. So that's my point.
yeah,
I think so. This person got my point.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Mahira.
Is it?
And,
Yeah,
Thank,
definitely.
yeah, that
thank you,
Yes,
thank you,
you're
right.
thank
it is really
Okay,
important to learn.
okay.
Yes, yes, carry on, bro.
Yeah, actually, I want to say that definitely Mahira is right on his part. But on the other hand, we are just here for improving our English. We are here for using phrasal verbs, idioms. We are here for using difficult words because we wanna get rid of our hesitation. We wanna get rid of our
but
fear. So if we use,
but
Mhm.
excuse me.
Yeah,
But why? But how can we go for difficulties from the initial level? From
no,
initial
no,
level, from starting, we can't go for
yeah,
that. That's my
yeah.
point of view, because that I am requesting you, you people, to just go for easiness for yourselves. Try to make you people easier. That it's okay
Yeah,
if I'm speaking this word, it's okay for it. If I'm not, yes.
yeah, Mahira, you are all right, and I respect your point of views. But on the other hand, you see that we are not beginner. We are not children. We are not a student of intermediate or graduation. We are studying in master's level, and you have also completed your master's in English. So that's why I think here,
That's the, okay.
yeah,
Let me add
actually,
something funny over here. Because let me add something funny over here. That's the tragedy of our country, that we just got that one person who is graduate, who is postgraduate in master in English degree. He or she is just English person. Oh no, my dear, no, no, no. It's all about literature. We just go for studying the history of
Yeah.
English language. We are not enough confident, and we are not enough vocabularies that we are easier to just speak in English. No, our languages are not going to be interesting and increase and fluent. No, 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 it's not as so. We are just learning the words from now. I can say from myself, for myself easily, that I'm the learner. I'm not a learned person easily,
Okay. Okay.
and
Okay.
I don't
I
feel
think
ashamed in it.
okay. I think we should ask this point from Abhay Sharma. I think we should take his point of views also. What do you say, Abhay Sharma? You are listening us.
I am really, I have no idea what kinds of Maya Mughal say that, but I have to say one thing that, like if you we have a talking any topic, like you selected the topic and just at this moment mythology. If we have a not knowledge about what is the mythology, how it's possible to getting us some knowledge and how we have a lot of fluency, but we have a not knowledge about mythology, about democracy, like a we are topic about democracy. So if I have no idea what is the democracy, how it's possible, so if we have a not deep knowledge, so it's possible to getting only to raise only one singleton point on democracy. So knowledge is basically important to talking on any topic. It is
That
English, it's Urdu, it's Punjabi, it's another matter. But if you have
Yeah.
if you have some deep knowledge in any topic, definitely your conversation become a very tremendous and very fruitful. It in my point of
Abhishek,
view, I think that.
I wanna add one sentence over here, Abhishek, for answering your statement that you are saying that knowledge is the base. Definitely, knowledge is the base. But according to our topic for today, to make the interesting language, that was my point, and which was being raised by me, and that was just to say that not go for difficulties, not go for cramming, and as you said that if we don't have any knowledge on democracy, then how can we go for discussion on that? You are saying that?
Saying that thing, if you have a not
Yes,
knowledge to any
definitely.
topic, so how is it possible to raise any topic, to say anything, and that particular topic.
Yes. So I just wanna say you that I didn't say that just don't go for any for acknowledging on any term on any topic. I'm just requesting you people to make the things easier for you. Not go for this thing that we are not able to speak. That is to make interesting our language. That is not to make
Yeah.
ourselves that just we are not acknowledged and we are not the learned persons. Perhaps I'm not
Yes.
able to just clear you. Perhaps you're not getting my point. So I think so. What person got it? If you can, then please, first person, go for explanation of it. I don't think so that perhaps Adil Bajwa and Ravi Sharma having some conflicts and controversies with me. So please.
No, no, no. It's not a
Sorry.
controversial. It's not a
No. No.
controversial thing.
No.
But I am a lot of interest about your topic you raise and a topic. Definitely, you are a very literate lady. You are a very literate girl. So definitely, I am not saying. I am just interesting. I am. It's my pleasure to talking with you. And but just I have a something.
Thank you
So
so much.
just I have a something because
Thank
you
you
know
so
that
much.
it's a platform to express
We
all your thought and me thought also. Adil Bajwa
Abhay,
Sahab. Adil is my best friend.
okay,
yes,
Abhay,
definitely.
Yes,
listen.
Adil.
My point was just that if one topic is there, just make you people, just for me also, to just make myself confident that if I have any thought on it, if either it is in Urdu, either it's in Punjabi, I just can go for translating it in English. That's to remove our English hesitation which we have in language in our spoken. As a person said that we are learned person, we are postgraduate person. Definitely, we have a dictionary in English. There is, of course, it is, and we just go for using it. If we don't have the word at the same time for translating the thought which is in my mind, then just to go, don't go for hesitation. Don't go for anything that we are not able to. I'm just requesting you to just face your mistakes though from facing the mistakes, and just to make it easier for you, if I don't have vocabulary enough, I don't have enough knowledge, it doesn't mean that I have to be quiet. If you will participate, if you will go for taking part, then it could be quite easier for you to learn
Yeah.
and be acknowledged and to make you people confident. That was my point.
Yes.
Definitely. That's
Okay.
great.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. So I think it's enough debate, and I'm very happy that while discussing, we have raised some good points about our. On every participant is good, is right at its point, because we have different kinds of point of views, different kinds of mentalities, and this is what I wanna ask to Mahira Mughal. Dimensions definitely occurs or have matters. Everything has different dimensions. Some person is looking that thing from this side, and some person is looking that thing from that side, but the main point is same. All the knowledge go through on a single point. So thank you very much. I think Adil Bajwa wanted to say something. I think he didn't get any chance to interrupt in their conversation. So Adil Bajwa, you have to say something in the end.
yes, Malik Saab, definitely. There is a very good point by. Actually, I am agree with Abhay and Mahira. Else, definitely, the main point is be confident when we get a chance to speak. So first of all, be confident. We don't be hesitate to that don't have knowledge. Actually, when we start from ourselves, like we are confident, so we can achieve and we can speak very well in front of any other person. So definitely, knowledge is a really good basic part of conversation and basic part of any type of discussion when we start and when we talk about any topic. So actually, we talk about the dimensions that. So literally, I was watching that person, two person is in front of he write 16 and 91. The one said it is 16, and the one said it is 91. So definitely,
Yeah.
this is the dimensions. Other person said this is the right, and I said this is the right. So there are so many kinds and so many suggestions about interest in English language. So first of all, I just wound
Yeah.
up this topic in side to that we can put our interest to talk with to talk like to use as Myra
Adil,
said.
your voice is breaking.
Uh,
Adil, your voice is breaking.
Sorry, I think
Yes.
there is some internet problem
Yeah, it's okay.
in my side.
It's okay now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just winding up the topic to conclude the all talk that I have discussed with in this topic. Actually, I just say that we can we can conclude. We can first of all we have we when we get a chance to speak, we first of all be confident and we try to speak. So when we used
Yeah.
phrases, I mean, uh, we when we go for different and very if a person don't have knowledge about the topic, so definitely he will use some easy phrases to talk with to talk about that about the topic that the chosen by another person. So definitely by using good phrases and easy phrases, we can put our interest as well. So
Mhm.
2 or 3 days
Yeah.
ago, my relative is in Ireland. So I'm talking about. I'm in the call, and he is in Dublin, the city of Ireland. So I'm not good at English, but when he's speaking with the native person of Ireland, so I remember that he's talking like me. So this is, I mean, first of all, we have to speak like, yeah, you are uh, you are listening me, and you are
Okay.
getting my points, what I'm saying.
Mm.
So this is important when you
Yeah,
my
yeah, that, yeah, we,
my mamu is from, so he's a taxi driver, he's running a Uber driver. So the basic point is that we have good speaking skills as well. So the person who is listening us, if he get the points of our speaking, so definitely our message will convey very better. I
okay.
mean, very.
Yeah, 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 that, definitely,
Yeah,
Adil Bajwa, you
yeah.
are right.
Myra is
Okay.
really good at English. Actually, he's masters in English, and Abhay is also very good.
Yeah,
And
not all. All of you are
so
good.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, definitely. All of you guys are very confident and very good, are at good level of English. So I'm very happy to talk with you. So in conclusion, in the end, I would say that for having a good debate, even with Donald Trump, you have to have a good knowledge. If you are not having phrasal verbs, idioms, and um, these kinds of phrases, there's I mean, no issue, but you should speak English fluently with easy words as well, because fluency matters. If you speak fluently, then you can make yourself good and proficient day by day. So I am very happy to hear the point of views of all of you. So thank you very much, Adil Bajwa, Mahira Mughal, Abhay Sharma. Thank you very much for participating. I am very grateful to all of you.
Thank you so much for providing us such type of platform where we can speak easily. And I do apology from bottom of my heart if anybody got hurt by my words. I was not rude or harsh. I was just clearing my point. If it was not clear to anybody, if it make you people hurt, then I'm sorry. I do apology from core of my heart. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, Allah Hafiz. Yes,
So
Abhay Sharma. Thank.
at last, it's my
Yes.
pleasure to talking. It's very interesting and it's very tremendous and it's very knowledgeable thing for me. I have learned a lot of things from Mahila Mugar, from Adil Bajwa, and you as well as also. So don't try to mention all the times sorry, sorry, because it's a types of debate, it's a types of conversation. Everyone have a right to
Yeah.
express their thought, express their view. So so it's my pleasure to talking with Mahila and with Adil and with Waqas sir. Thank you so much and have a nice, have a bright future. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Abhay
Thank
Sharma. Good
you.
night, my brother. And thank you, Mahira Mughal. Good night. Adil Bajwa, thank you very much. I am very happy to talk with all of you. So, dear guys, you enjoyed our conversation, and I hope you liked our debate with Mahira Mughal, Adil Bajwa, as well as with Abhay Sharma, belonging to India. Adil and Mahira Mughal belong to Pakistan. So it was today's conversation about how can we make our English interesting, because English is an art. Nobody can speak English easily. Nobody can has skills of speaking English. Even if we are going to talk in our native English, native language. I'm sorry, native language in Urdu or in Punjabi. Definitely, we can't have. A good way of action, good way of good style of speaking with person, because uh, we have to be skillful, we have to be knowledgeable by speaking with someone. So when you come across with someone, if you are not educated person, if you are not having skills, if you are not having respectful thoughts, respectful feelings, then you can't have good speaking with that person. So this is the main thing which I wanted to raise in today's conversational session. So I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this session, please like and subscribe this YouTube channel, Learn with Waqas. And if you wanna improve your English, definitely the doors of this YouTube channel are open for you. At any time, you can participate you can become a good part of this live conversation. It is for you. If you are hesitating, don't shy, don't hesitate. If you don't take step for improving your English, nobody can make you fluent. It is you which can make you good. So put off the clothes of hesitation and fear, and just speak again and again and regularly with us. So thank you very much. We'll come tomorrow night inshallah with an interesting topic, for having good debate with our dudes, with our buddies, with our brothers and sisters. So till then, stay healthy,